What's up, creative minds? I am Sir Angel and this is your foodie chef. Now I've got my drone here, so I'm very happy. As you can see, I'm smiling and all that. I used to have the DJI Mavic Air 2, but had to sell it due to some reasons I'll explain later on in this video. And I decided to get this one, the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So we're going to unbox this thing, see the content of this box. I'm going to tell you why I got this specific drone and why I got this option and the various options out there. We're going to talk about the design and all that, everything, and then I'm going to give you my opinion on it, what I think of it. Should you get it or should you not get it? Right, let's jump into today's video. Now remember, this is going to be my first of many unboxing videos to come, so hit the like button, smash the subscribe button and be part of this community, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Alright guys, so this is the box. Now before we go ahead, let me tell you why I bought this drone. Now I bought it because of the new drone laws in the UK. So I had a Mavic Air 2. Well, I didn't get the Mavic Air 2S, I got the Mavic Air 2 instead because the price was alright, and I used it for some time. But then the new UK rules, the new UK laws, you're allowed to fly drones that are less than 250 gram more freely as compared to drones that are over 250 gram, and obviously the DJI Mavic Air 2 was over that, so I was flying in fear, so I decided to get this one. So I sold it. Fast forward, we have this one here. This one cost me £750, but I think it depends on which one you get, because there are various options out there. You can decide to get only the drone without the controller, or you can get the drone with the controller as I did, or you can get the drone with a controller that has the screen. Now I think that's going to be better one, but I didn't get that one because, well, I have a phone and I feel like I want to use my phone as a screen. And even though I know that's probably going to be the best option, the one with the screen, I think it's going to be the best option, but I just didn't want to spend that much money on it, so I felt like this was the sweet spot for me. I have this controller here that I can use. If you have one of these controllers lying around, and you might as well get the drone without the controller and then use it like that. Now before we go ahead, let's quickly talk about the features. This drone takes 48 megapixel raw photos. I'll pop the the feature list on the screen so you guys can see it for yourself, but this is just a quick run through. It takes 48 megapixel raw photos. It records 4K 60, which is one of the reasons I decided to go for this one, because then I can shoot my videos in 4K and still be able to do some slow motion in post-production if I need it. If you decide to shoot 1080p, you can shoot 120 FPS, which is very good for the 1080p lovers. It has a 1.3 inch sensor with a 1.7 aperture, f1.7 aperture. So that means you're getting good light sensitivity. Right, it has a 34-minute fly time. It is sub 250 gram. It is 249 only, which is good for the new drone rules, drone laws, whatever they call it. It has a tri-directional obstacle sensing, which is very good. It has a rotating gimbal, guys. This one can shoot vertical videos. Those vertical videos going viral out there. If you have this drone, you can be able to shoot that as well. So there you have it. It has other smart features, like master shots and time lapse and panorama and digital zoom and all that. Go ahead and run through the specs if you want. Oh, and there's one more thing to mention. There is no charger included in this box, so if that sounds like something you want, you need to buy it yourself. I'm saying this before I go ahead and open it, because I bought it thinking I had a charger in there. I should have done my research. I'm not going to blame anybody, but even if I did my research, I would have bought it, but then I would know there's not going to be any charger in there. So there's no charger in here. Unfortunately, I found that out after buying it. Right, now let's go ahead and unbox it. When you open it, you just break the seal when you open it like that. Okay, we've got the drone there. Very light. I'll put it here. Let me pull my mouse out. And Come on. It doesn't want to come out. Right, got this box here. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, so we've got cables there, right, for connecting your controllers and all that, and manuals and all that, documents and warranty cards and all that. You want to go in that, and then we have the controller. Now this controller feels like the old one I had. It feels like the same controller I had with the DJI Mavic Air 2. I think it might be the same controller. Let me go ahead and break it. Right, throw that away. Okay, right, so we've got that thing, whatever they call it, joystick, whatever. It goes on like that. Oops. Come on. Right, and we've not got any spare of these guys in here, so it's just only 2. If you lose it, you've lost it. So make sure to pop them back after you're done using it. The controller actually feels good, and to new drone users, it is very easy to control. I mean, if you've not had a drone before, you might think using this might be hard, but once you start using it, you realize it's not as hard. So you open it like that, you slide your phone in, yeah, like that. Yeah, you've got the cinematic mode, you've got the normal mode, you've got the sports mode, you've got the return to home button, you've got your power button here. Yeah, so if you want to power it on, you press and then you press and hold and it will turn it on. You've got your function key and your this key. Right, just to flip between, you know, recording modes and all that. You've got a USB Type-C port here where you can charge your controller if you need to. Right, you've got lots of information on the back. I'm not going to go through all that. You've got your dial or wheel or whatever they call it. You've got that here, and you've got your button here for taking a picture or starting a recording. I'll go ahead and I'll pop these back. Oops. Come on. Alright, so that's the controller. I'll put it here. I'll go ahead and I'll take the drone. Let me put the box aside. Let's go ahead and unbox the big guy. Or should I say the little guy? Right. Now this is very lightweight. I mean, it feels like it feels very light, guys. I had the DJI Mavic Air 2, so that's what I'm comparing with, but it is still too lightweight. I mean, I was not expecting this. Okay, let's see. So folds out like that, folds out like that. This one opens like this, that opens like that, right? And that's the gimbal protector. Come on. Get it off. Alright, and it's got stickers all over it that you need to remove before you fly this drone. And that's the camera there, the rotating camera, the famous rotating camera. Alright, it actually looks nice. The design is nice. It looks like a bird. It looks like an eagle or a vulture. No, that's not a vulture. I don't know what kind of bird, but it looks like a bird. I mean, technically it's a bird. It's a drone, so it's a bird, but well, that's there, you have it. So the battery slides out like this, which is actually different because with the DJI Mavic Air 2, the battery was on like that. You had to pinch the sides and take it off, but with this one, it slides off like this. And with all of that, it is still very lightweight. It actually feels, it feels like a memory card. No, that's too extreme, but it is very lightweight, guys. Very lightweight. No wonder it's sub 250 grams. And the battery is actually very lightweight as well. So it's $249 with the battery. Yeah, and I mean, thinking about it, this is the battery that gives you 34 minutes of flight time. Unbelievable, right? And you do need to charge the batteries before you power it on and start setting it up and all that. But it doesn't come with a charger, which is very confusing. Why would they do that? Why would DJI do that? Anyway, put it back. I'll pop the actual dimensions of the drone on the screen, so you can have a look. Right, but this is my palm with the drone, so you can see it is very small, very small, and it's got sensors there and there and there, there and there. Oh, it's nice. It's a nice little drone. Right, now let's go ahead and see what other accessories that we have here. So when I open this, you've got share the skies, consider others, be responsible. Right, be responsible, guys, be responsible. DJI says be responsible. I'll throw it somewhere, but I'll be responsible. I'll throw it away for now. Okay, some Chinese writings. All right, safety guidelines and all that. Guys, be sure to read these stuff. I'm not reading it, but you read it. You should read it. Yeah. And right. Okay, what other things have we got in here? We've got a screwdriver. They've given us a tiny screwdriver, and they've given us extra propellers, so in case you flew your drone and you ran into something and you broke a propeller or something, you could replace it. Extra propellers, which is good. And some cables. What cables are these? Oh, that's a USB type C. Come on. Yeah, so cables for connecting your phone. Micro USB to USB-C and USB-C to USB-C. Right, that's what we have here. Now, considering the design of the drone, I'll just go through. You've got your, let me just open it again. Just be sure to open it gently when you're opening the front legs. You know, that folds down like that. Don't flip it like that. Flip it, you know, it folds down like that. So remember. Right? Okay, so let's go through. So you've got your obstacle avoidance sensors here and there and there. You see that? Those two? Yeah. And obviously these are your propellers. You've got the DJI logo embossed into it. Very nice. Indicator light and power switch. You've got these things here. Yeah, you've got one here. You've got one here. You gotta press it together and then pull out the battery. Yeah, press it together and pull out the battery like that. And the battery is actually designed well. I mean, not a lot of people care about the battery. We just need performance, don't we? Yeah, you've got a USB type C here, and you've got a micro SD slot there for putting your SD card, and obviously your gimbal guard, gimbal protector, as we've already spoken about it. Comes off like that, and you take off your stickers before you fly it. I'm not gonna fly it now, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. So I'm not gonna fly it yet. Now I'll be doing a first flight video, and I'll be doing an in-depth review, where I go over the specs in detail and set it up, and you know, we talk about things in detail. This is just a quick overview, just so you guys have an idea of what to expect when you buy the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Yeah, what to expect in the box. That is what to expect in the box, guys. That is the Fly More kit. Well, I've not unboxed it. We'll go ahead and we'll unbox it together. And that sexy sounds like music, even though it's not. So this one is big. The box is actually bigger than the actual drone box. So this is the actual drone itself, and that's the Fly More kit. Well, interesting. Anyway, okay, so I think these are the things we've got in there. We'll open it and find out. And the Fly More kit ran me £159. It depends on where you buy it from. I bought mine from Curry's PC World. And I'll put links down in the description below in case you want to buy any of these. You can buy it from there. You can get it from Amazon as well. Well, I'll give you a link in the description below just in case you want to buy it. So when I open it, nothing in here. Just this box. Yeah. Just this bag. It's not a box, it's a bag with this thing on it. What does it say? DJI, with some English and Chinese writings. Okay, let's go ahead and open this, see what we have in there. Have we got any money in here? No money? I thought I had some pounds in there. Right, let's open here. Oh right, so we've got a USB-C to a USB-A. We've got this. We've got 2 more sets of propellers. That's good. I've never needed an extra propeller, but it is there if you need it. Maybe it's because I fly carefully. But be you. I mean, go on adventures, fly however you want it. Just be responsible. Don't cause any harm to people. Right, so we've got these paperworks there. I'll put it here. Right, this is the real deal. Extra batteries with a charging hub. Okay, come on. I had to rip it open. Not my fault. That sound. Right, so this one looks nice. It's got the power buttons here, the power switch here. It's got indicator lights for this compartment, that compartment, and that compartment. You've got Type C coming in, so if you want to charge the batteries in here, you plug in the Type C. You can plug out if you want to say charge your phone with this, or charge another device with this or something like that. You can just slot this in and plug it into your phone or whatever device you're trying to charge. And if you're trying to charge this kit, you will have to charge it through the in. Do my point? So you cannot use this port to charge. You can only use that port to charge, and that's your power there. All right. Just as you move the batteries from the drone, you pinch and you pull out. So this one here and that one there. Let's see. That in goes in like that. So I'll slot this one in as well. And it's charging time. I'm going to charge it. But I'll be posting an actual review video, as I said, so you can stay tuned for that one. I'm not going to post it today, obviously, but I'll post it soon, and I'll post a first flight video, you know, and then I'll give you my impressions. Now, what's my opinion on this drone? I think it is a good drone. I've not used it yet, but I think so far from the design, I think it's nice. And considering that it's only less than 250 gram and you're going to be able to fly without getting into trouble and all that, I think it's worth it. But moreover, if you have money, I think you should go for the kit with the controller with a screen. Yeah, because I think that's going to be better. As I said, I only got this one because I didn't want to spend that much. I just wanted the drone, so I felt like I've got a mobile phone, I'll just use my mobile phone. But I mean, if you've got that screen, and I've heard that screen has a brightness of 700 nits or something like that, which means it's going to be very bright. You know, that's you know that thing when you're recording outside with your iPhone and it gets too bright and you're not even seeing the screen and all that. I think the screen on the controller with a screen is about 700 nits, so you get optimal brightness, you know. So get that one. Alright guys, that's it. That's the unboxing of the new DJI Mini 3 Pro drone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button and be part of this community. If you don't like this video, subscribe as well, because the next video might be for you. Remember, my name is Sarah Angel and this is your photo chef. Keep smiling and stay creative, and see you in the next video. Peace.